I just had a Sarco and a Carno decide to come in and attack me, which means I spent a good 5 minutes just moving dinosaurs around because that's the way things go. Hey, I'm KIC. Welcome back to ARK. On the last episode, I asked you to give me some names. I have taken time to go through all of your names, put them in some random number generators, and come out with some random names. Let's go and start off with the kangaroo. Mr. Procoptodon, you have a new name. Courtesy of Robert Gilman, you are going to be Sheldon. I'm just going to say Sheldon Copper, I think is what was put on the list, but I think it's actually supposed to be Sheldon Cooper, so I'm going to err on the side of caution and not give him a last name at all, just to be safe. Let's go over to the sea. We have some sharks over here waiting. Cat, you need to not be doing that. And Mr. Level 101 Megalodon, you actually have a combination name. Jaws was suggested by both Fretby, the professional Norwegian Viking, and Daniel North. Probably butchered that name, at least one of them. And let's go ahead and stand on Megalodon number 2 to name him. You're going to be Bruce. That, I believe, is courtesy of Dave8888. There were a lot of E's in that name, so yeah, we're going to go with that. Let's just give you some extra melee damage, why not, while we're hanging out. And then Norman, we have you hanging out under there, and then there's a Sarco somewhere under Norman. Can I hop on the Sarco just to relocate you? There you go. Here, you can hang out right here. Sarco, you need a name. You are going to be Snappy. That one is courtesy of Daniel North. No assist on that one. The wolves, I'm not going to name the wolves right now. I'm going to leave them for the time being. Sabertooth, I believe you were Tigger, if I recall. So let's give you a name, Tigger. I think that was courtesy of 64 Mutt, so thank you, 64 Mutt. And then that pretty much just leaves a bunch of Pteranodons. So I need to look at which one is which. You are the one I'm going to do last, because I'm going to do this one first. So I'm kind of doing them in a specific order. You are Boeing. Thank you, the Great Odin. Technically, it's Great Odin 1, but, you know, whatever. Pteranodon. Let's see, I need to look at you again. You are female, so you are going to be Terra. And then somewhere around here is another one. Way over here. You're hiding. Stop hiding. No, not Ride. Give me a name. Want a name option. You are Terry. So we have Terry, Terra, and Boeing. Terry and Terra are both courtesy of Laura Fürst. Thank you very much. Probably butchered your name, Laura Fürst. Is that closer? I don't know. The American in me wants to say Laura. The really poorly speaking German in me wants to say Laura. I'm not sure which is correct. Either way, I'm going to rejoin you in a moment, so I'll be back. Once again, thank you to everyone who's suggesting names. Do appreciate that. If I didn't pick your name, well, sorry. There's always next time. It is random. I'm not doing anything particular. I just put stuff in a website that can calculate some random numbers, and that would be a flying T-Rex. There's a lot of stuff that's flying. What is going on up there? Wow, what in the heck? Holy cow, look at that. Get your wing out of the way, Skyline. I can't see what's going on. Something flew really far. What was that? Oh, look at that. That, let's go rescue that from the T-Rex if that's what's happening. I don't know. I have yet to see one of those. I want one of those. That's not actually why I was coming over here, but that works out well in my book. Let's go pick this sucker up. I've been waiting to see one of these guys. That is kind of funky looking. Where are you? I lost track of you. You're right there. Did I get you? Yes. Haha. Let's bring this one back. Look at that. Got ourselves a level 84 Terror Bird. I'm going to bring this one back to the base. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here, and I'm just going to take a wild guess that these things are probably a pain in the rear to tame. The way they've gone in this game with the last stuff that's been added, or several of the last things that have been added, Torpor just drops like a rock. It's really quite unsatisfactory, if I'm going to be honest. So I suspect that Torpor is going to drop really quickly on this guy, which means I'm going to need to have a bunch of narcotics ready and probably also need to go collect a bunch of raw prime meat. just while we're flying back here, I'm going to just take a moment to fly over the lake, because I want to see what's going on at the lake. I keep hoping that... Oh, look at you. You are... yellow one. Not bad. I keep hoping that what are they called? Beavers. The Castorides. Castorides? I keep hoping that they'll build a dam at some point. I haven't seen that. They just don't seem inclined to do that. And, oh, I forgot. I was supposed to do one more thing over here, too. Don't let me forget that before this episode ends. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if that happens. There are 2 of them in there. I see 2 beavers. That looks like an oviraptor. Sorry, I'm just taking a quick look at what's over here. Yeah, they don't seem too inclined to be building right now. That's kind of a shame. And I don't know if it's because they won't build in this area, if it's just entirely random and I'm not getting lucky. They're just not... There's a raptor down there. They're just not inclined to build. I don't know. Actually, kind of don't want that raptor over there. I don't want it to kill my beavers. They're not my beavers, but, you know, I mean, they kind of live there, so... And I'm cool with that. So I don't want that raptor going crazy. And, I don't know, maybe I don't need to worry about it. Sorry, I'm dealing with a cat that wants to headbutt me right now. I think she's hungry. That's her problem. Or at least that's what I'm going with. Did you hear that? You might have actually heard that. I don't know. She gave a little brrr. All right, let's go ahead and set this bird down. Trying to be careful here. You look like that will land just fine. Don't bite, Skyline, jerk. All right, I think you're good. So we need to grab some more prime meat. Hey, leave it. Cat, you are not really helping recording today. I appreciate you trying. You're just not helping. Let's grab Jaws. Jaws, my friend. Komm mit mir. Komm auf mein Schloss. Yeah, I don't actually really have a palace. I think that's the right word. Anyway, we're going to grab this guy. And, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this isn't the right way to go, just because I'm not really seeing much around over here. Have I cleaned the waters out of big stuff? You know what? Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's bring Jaws back. I have another way that we're going to go get a bunch of raw prime meat. That's going to work out just fine. I suspect it'll work out just fine. I'm going to say it's going to work out just fine. It may not, but I suspect it will. All right, I need air, so let me go ahead and surface. Oh, I totally missed, didn't I? I swung way wide. Holy cow. Holy cow, did I miss? All right, we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to drop Jaws off right there. Looks like he's using the Norman Smiley parking method. That's good. All right. I have pretty decent run speed, so I'm just going to run this one out. Tiny, come with me. Tiny is going to follow me, and then Tiny's going to do me a favor here. Hello. Don't do it, buddy. Oh, you don't want to do that. I tried to warn the Dilo. It didn't want to listen. What are you? I guess I could just walk up to you at this point. You are a female Bronto. I actually don't think I want to get rid of the female Bronto. We're going to leave you. Tiny, do me a favor. Walk around. Thank you. Tiny, my friend. Go destroy that Bronto. Oh, poor raptor. You didn't even stand a chance. Giganotosaurus Tiny rocked your world, but you left an egg. I'll take that. Oh, something is attacking me. Or trying to, anyway. Whatever. I guess it didn't like that I... Was that a Bronto egg that I picked up? No, I didn't think so. I thought it was a raptor egg. That was weird. Okay, so here comes the question. I'm going to go ahead and say, you harvest. No? You don't want to harvest? All right, it's cool. Don't harvest. I have this here Ascendant Pike. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I suspect that's not going to be enough. But it might be enough to at least get us started. Oh, you're ready for a level, are you? Well, there you go. Let's get you close to 32% damage. Come with me, Tiny. I know you're following because I can hear you stomping. Tiny is not quiet. I mean, just in case there was any doubt, Tiny is not a quiet dinosaur. Oh, man, I can't wait until I can saddle him up and go eat the island. That's going to be awesome. Go around, buddy. Good job. Wasn't sure you'd make it around. In fact, I got stuck. Look at that. I am actually stuck. Stupid whatever that is. Tree. Dodos. Those dodos are all going to die. Sorry. Maybe not. Maybe he actually daintily stepped around them. Yeah, kill that. Oh, kill all those things. Kill all the things. Good job, buddy. Stop following. Eat it. How many did you get? You got 8. All right, good job. And you got another level. See, this is kind of, sort of part of the reason for even doing this, just because I haven't really run him around all that much, so it's going to be really easy to get him a bunch of levels. I'm going to say 16 raw prime meat is going to have to be good enough, just because I don't want to deal with running around forever, doing this forever. Oh, man, he follows so well. I appreciate that. I'm reminded of my times bringing Sauron and Gothmog and Baruthiel and... who are the other ones? Witch King of Angmar came late. Who am I missing? Sauron, Baruthiel, Gothmog. I know I'm missing one, and I can't think of who that is. I don't know. That's bad. I can't remember all my old dinosaurs. Anyway, we're going to say this is good enough. So we'll just bring Tiny. Tiny the dinosaur. Tiny the not-so-tiny dinosaur. We'll bring you over here, and I'm going to let you hold on to that. I just want to get as much time as I can with it. So let's pull out the crossbow here. We are loaded with improved trank arrows. That would be a terror bird. I'm actually a little concerned about opening the door. I don't want to do that. Terror bird, where are you? Oh, I think we can do this. There you go. Let's see if one is enough. Keep snapping, buddy. That sounds like you fell. Yep. Down he goes in the first round. Terror bird. Down he goes. All right. Let's go visit Tiny. Tiny, my friend. I'm going to grab that and that. I'm going to take those hides just because I can. And then I think I'm going to need to take a pause here. I'm going to go create some, well, here, let's find out. Let's do a little research first before I make any assumptions. Look at that. I got my arrow back. So Terror Bird is down for the count. Wow. Yep. I'm going to go do that. So I'm going to go ahead and fly back to the lake house. I'm going to grab some citronelles, and then I'm going to go ahead and create some metabolic, whatever those are, accelerators. And I'm going to use that to help tame, because this is going to take a while if I don't. So, be back with you. Let me make sure I have stimulants in here. Yep, 40 stimulants, and I actually have a bunch of stim berries, so maybe I'll make some more stimulants too. But I'll be back with you in just a moment. Where are you, Terry? You're over here. And look at that. We got ourselves a terror bird. Only took one metabolic accelerator, actually. I'm going to take that one back. All right, let's cancel the follow command, because you automatically want to follow me. I appreciate that. We're going to grab Skyline, and we're going to extricate, release, free, something, terror bird from over there. And then let's just take a look at you. What are your stats looking like? In fact, let me take that raw prime meat. Decent amount of health, 1,500. That doesn't seem too bad to me. I better stop playing with the terror bird and put this meat away, or cook it. I think I was actually cooking some more in here. Yeah, I was. Look at that. Let's, yeah, I said at the beginning of the episode that I had an attack from a Sarco and a Carno. And, yeah, so I was just cooking them up. That's how that worked out. All right, so that'll be done in a couple of minutes. I'll just go ahead and let that go. That's fine. If I lose a couple, I'll deal with that. I want to, before we go back to the terror bird, just because I want to play with this, we're going to learn a saddle. And if I go to my craftables, can I... I need fiber. That's all I need, actually. That can be arranged. I should have... Maybe it's in this box. Nope, that's all of my saddles. Is there a sickle in here? Seems like there should be a sickle in here somewhere. If not, there it is. All right, let's go ahead and take the sickle. We're going to put you down on there. And I'm just going to go sickle me up some fibers. I know, sickle me up is not actually the way one actually does this. I'm going to go chop some plants down and grab some fibers. Here we go. Fiber, 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 fiber. Anyone who's, you know, played old school Street Fighter. I always thought it when, oh man, I can't remember his name. Sagat. I always thought he said fiber, not tiger. Fiber, fiber. Anytime he was, you know, launching his fireball. Cat, you're being really annoying right now. I mean, you normally are, but super annoying at this particular moment. Ow! Don't kangaroo kick my hand. That would not be good. Where did that terror bird go? Right there. There it is. Terror birdie. Let's go ahead and make a saddle. We'll do that. And then just before I forget, I have all this prime meat cooking. Let me go ahead and move it because it should be about done by now. Cat wants to eat. That's her problem. She's hungry. They don't get free fed, so they don't... crud, I didn't realize how many citronelles I grabbed. Well, those are going to go to waste. Whatever. I'll worry about that in a couple minutes. Anyway, let's go saddle this bird up. Birdie! Gonna give you a saddle, and just taking a look at your stats now. 163 on weight, huh? You can't carry very much. I guess that means I should probably put some of the stuff that I'm carrying away, because with that saddle on him, he might not be able to go very far with me. Okay, let's put that down. None of this stuff is super heavy. I mean, I am carrying a shotgun. That's kind of heavy. Here, we'll put the sickle away. I'm going to weigh him down quite a bit. We'll hope that that won't be too much. Here, let's go ahead and hop on. I think he's okay. Yeah, thank you very much for that. So, they can jump. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it. No? Ah, there we go. Ah, and perfect time for the pause. Okay, that's the trick. Okay, so these guys have... They don't really fly, but they jump and kind of flap a little bit, as you can see. Never mind, I'm heading into the blinding sun. So you jump, and you just hold down the jump key, and they ride an invisible bicycle while they're in the air. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Invisible bike. Invisible bike. Ah, I love it. That right there's Terrorbird. Probably going to need a name. I'm not going to worry about asking for a name right now, because I don't know 100% that this guy's going to live for very long. So maybe on another episode I'll ask you for a name, but not for right now. Look at that. That is a pretty darn good jump there. Used that rock to assist, and wow, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good. So between the kangaroo and this terror bird, man, these guys can jump pretty well. I'm liking that. I am liking that. So we're going to wrap it up right here. One more time, thank you very much for your names. I do appreciate that. Definitely helpful to get a bunch of good suggestions, and I hope you enjoyed, those of you who were able to win anyway, so to speak. Hope you enjoyed that. And we're just going to kill this trike here with the terror bird and see what happens. So, wrap it up. See you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. Wow, that bird just rocked that thing. See you later.